Well, good afternoon to everybody. We are so very pleased that you took time out of your busy schedule and a holiday schedule at that to come and share with each other. And that is really the whole idea of this. You know, we have our coordinating council, which is made up of our partners, and all of you all already know that because you are our partners. Typically, we meet every other month, but we thought with this being the holiday season, instead of having our usual talking heads meeting, that we would rather turn it into an open house, a reception, and ask you all to bring just a little bit of what you do, which is voluminous to say the least. This room couldn't hold it. But we ask you to bring a little bit of what you do to share with each other.
We're really excited about the end of this week. Just in time for Christmas, we have a new energy management portal that's going to launch. And what this does is it's you can use the internet and go out there and look at your energy bill and actually get an estimate of what your energy bill will be, which is powerful for folks that live on a budget. And another exciting thing about this new portal is that it allows people to set a goal, an energy savings goal, anywhere as low as 5% all the way up to 30%. And depending on what your goal is and what you input in there about things about your family, as how many people live in the house and how big your house is, it'll give you tips and tricks and ways to achieve that goal. We all know that if we have a goal and somebody tells us how to achieve that goal and gives us feedback on how we're getting to that goal, we're going to succeed. And that's what this portal does. If you choose to have a goal to save energy, it'll give you ways to change your habits and to save energy. It'll tell you how you're doing. It tells you how much you're using and your cost so far. So that's an exciting thing about our new portal. We've been out in the neighborhood visiting our customers that have the in-home display. The in-home display is a tool that sits inside your home and reads your energy from the meter. It takes your energy times the price of the cost of energy and tells you how much energy you're using. And it's a nice tool for every day. You can see this is how much energy I use today. Get the family involved. Let them say, hey, look at this. It costs this much money to run our house. Do we want to spend that much money? If not, think of ways to save energy. And it will tell you how to save energy. It will also let you even set little alerts if you want to try to manage your energy bill. I think the best part of the display is that, again, it gives you an estimation of your bill. Never before have we ever been able to tell how much our bill is going to be before we get it. We just get a big surprise at the end of the month. And this thing will tell you how to do it. And so as we go out in the neighborhood, we're knocking on the doors to make sure that all of those displays are working. So if customers' displays aren't working, we will encourage them to call our support team and we'll work with you to get it going.
Yeah, we're really happy and excited to introduce a new project that we're doing at 5008 Prospect. It's really going to be a catalyst to start developing along Prospect Corridor, and it'll be a catalyst to do future development. But the building at 5008 Prospect is currently a building that exists, and we're doing a complete repurposing of the building. It'll be a gut rehab. It'll be an exciting transformation of a building serving the community as a community services center, as offices, and as a small business contractor incubator. The small business contractor incubator will be a facility to lease space for small business contractors in the community so that we can begin to build the capacity of their organizations and their individuals in trade-specific and business-specific acumens. So really about building the capacity of contractors so that they can compete and bid for jobs in the Green Impact Zone. 5008 will be a LEED Silver standard development, and we're really looking forward to that.
There's a display over here near the Mannheim neighborhood on the same table that's talking about a repurposing of the Bancroft Elementary School. Please go over and check it out. Low-income housing tax credits have been applied for, and if they get those, it's full steam ahead. You will see hammers flying and dust flying. Those That school will be repurposed to be apartments, and on the grounds will also be several townhomes. And it will be a catalyst, it's already showing itself to be a catalyst for revitalizing the housing stock in the Manheim community.
We're working on different areas, every place from 43rd Street to 54th, Cleaver, Truce, what we're doing. The classic curbs and sidewalks, getting those things done. It's important for all the people in the neighborhood to be able to get around, have a good place where they can walk in safety, and also when they're going, say, to the bus stop, to make sure that area is adequate for them and it's safe and it's easy for them to use. We also have the Truce Max that we kicked off in the 1st of January. That goes all the way from downtown, out through Bannister, right through the heart of the Green Impact Zone. So that's something that is going to serve the residents. It's an express bus, faster service, and some of the buses are hybrid, so that's good for the environment.
What Susan and I represent here in Manheim Park is change. And change without relationship is rebellion. We've learned the number one thing to do in trying to do any type of community organizing is you have to be trained. I can't say enough about community leadership training because you will learn about yourself, you will learn how that fits for you in the community, and you will learn how you want to volunteer your time. All of you can do your work because of people like us who are picking up trash.
Crime wasn't the number one concern. It was trash, vacant lots, empty houses. So we had the commitment from the community. They wanted to do that. And in order to get money from our board, we petitioned people at the dumpster days and say, did you want to continue this? So every dumpster day, we were collecting names, addresses, and phone numbers and getting people involved. And so we had people working there and helping pick up other neighbors' trash. And they dump their trash, and a neighbor come and help them unload, and didn't ask for ID, didn't ask for money. It's just like, we're here to help, you know. Well, would you mind taking your truck and going over to this lady's house? Do you have time? Oh yeah, I'll do it. Pretty soon, a whole bunch of people were involved, and it became this whole event, and the police got involved, which, in a good way.
We are so fortunate in Manheim Park because we have been able to foster a relationship with our police department and Central Patrol. And they are very supportive of what we're doing because we can't do what we do without the police department. And they have been there with us, working to change the neighborhood.
A lot more interaction with the citizens. I've got to attend a couple community roll calls myself, and just the information we get from citizens straight from their mouths. You know, you take it seriously all the time, but when you see, you know, the sincerity in their voice, how they want a problem handled, you really put more into it, and I think we've been doing a pretty good job of that. We've actually seen a lot change. A lot of the changes have happened as of recent with our new chief and his, call it a saturation plan with the hot spots. Some of our hot spots can't really release what they are, but they are in the green impact zone, and we're saturating those areas with officers, and we're seeing a good reduction in crime. We're definitely headed in the right direction.
I'm new to Kansas City, and I didn't know the city or know a lot of people, and through the Ivanhoe Neighborhood Center, they encouraged me to take the class, and after taking the class, I have really gotten involved in Ivanhoe because we have so many things going on. We have a branch of UMB Bank located at 3700 Woodland. It's a cashless transactions. We don't handle any cash, but you can make your car payment, your Visa card, your house note, any other transactions that you need to take care of with the bank. We can take care of that at the Ivanhoe Center. And each month we also have financial education workshops, which helps people with their basic budgeting, how to pay yourself first. We'll be having homeowner and home loan seminars and workshops for the residents. And we get pretty good attendance there. And also we have, I was the chairperson of the cookbook committee, and we have a Ivanhoe and Friends cookbook. We are selling right now. The cost is $10, and all the proceeds do go to the Ivanhoe Neighborhood Council. And other things that we have going on is the Grown in Ivanhoe, which is a urban farming project where we have several growing spots on our properties where the Boy Scouts have grown all kinds of vegetables, sweet potatoes, bell peppers, tomatoes, greens, okra. We have quite a selection of vegetables that we harvest.
We are doing great things within the Green Impact Zone. We have special financing for low to moderate income borrowers who live within the Green Impact Zone and also within other census tracts within Jackson County as well. We think that it is a great opportunity for those who are seeking to become homeowners to come to Metcalf Bank for special finances. We do go out to neighborhood associations such as the Green Impact Zone, Ivanhoe. We've gone out and spoke with borrowers, potential prospective borrowers, on the benefits of becoming homeowners within the Green Impact Zone and other surrounding communities. We send out brochures, we're on the radio, advertisement through Kansas City Star. So we're out there, and we're making an impact and a difference within the community. So it's a great thing.
On behalf of the Local Investment Commission, we have had the great pleasure to partner with the Green Impact Zone in and around our early childhood initiative. We have had the opportunity to have individuals come in, speak, share with child care providers information about how they can improve their daycare homes, their daycare centers, and also improve their bottom line. These child care providers were quite grateful for the information that they received from the Impact Zone, and we were quite grateful to have the partnership and the relationship that we've had the opportunity to have.
The Mid-America Regional Council has an environmental program of air quality, water quality, and solid waste management, and we've provided resources to the Green Impact Zone to help people understand the different steps that they can take to reduce waste, to reduce their impact on water quality and air quality. There's one project in particular that we funded is through GreenWorks, which is a local organization, nonprofit that works with youth, helping them be environmental stewards. And they partnered with the Mid-America Regional Council Solid Waste Management District and EcoElvis to go out into the communities, into the neighborhoods, and work with residents to recycle their waste. And the city of Kansas City donated curbside recycling bins. So this program's had overwhelming success. Residents have really stepped up to get a curbside recycling bin and start recycling in their neighborhoods.
Well, my center has from the very beginning been the group that gathers data about the Green Impact Zone. We've done surveys in the area of the housing stock. We've looked at the infrastructure. We've looked at the state of the Green Impact Zone prior to all of this activity that's occurring. And it's our job to, once the activity occurs, to document it and show the difference that it has made with data. We are a data processing group. I'm a statistician by trade. So what we're trying to do is show via maps, via statistical tables, the result of this activity in the Green Impact Zone, to show that good things happen as a result of concentrated efforts.
I am the executive director of a nonprofit bike shop located at 51st and Troost. We are very proud that we have repurposed a building owned by UMKC from an auto repair shop to a bike repair shop. So what we do is we are a 501c3 and we get donations of bicycles from people all across the greater Kansas City area. Our volunteers refurbish and recondition those bicycles, and we get them back to the community through our Earn a Bike programs. So people are able to earn bikes from us in two different ways, And we have a special program promotion for residents of the Green Impact Zone. I am a resident of Trucewood, and the first thing I wanted to do is make sure that my neighbors in the Green Impact Zone had all of the support that they needed to try cycling as an alternative transportation. So when people from the Green Impact Zone earn a bike with the Revolve Community Bike Shop, they get the bike, helmet, headlight, a tail light, and a lock. Do you live in the Green Impact Zone? You should be talking to me, and let's get you on a bicycle.
Please check out our booth where we're telling you about something that we're calling the ZIP, which is the Zone Institute for Preparation and Prosperity. And in the ZIP, we are offering several classes, several offerings. And check that out, if you will, because we know that information and education is the beginning of everything. And I think it was Maya Angelou who said, when you know better, you do better. That's right. And so bringing this information to our communities is exactly what we in this room are all about. So please check out the ZIP.
I went to 2 trainings. One is for deconstruction, and the other one is for OIA, for asbestos and lead removal. And due to the program, I have successfully had completed all of them. And without the program, I wouldn't be able to do the job I'm doing today in deconstruction. The job consists of taking down houses piece by piece and saving it to taking it to a habitat instead of taking it to the landfill. Without Green Impact Zone, I wouldn't be here today being an employee and paying taxes for the Kansas City.
The first step on my journey with the Green Impact Zone was the neighborhood community meeting that I helped to organize with the mobilization of Mrs. Jessie Jefferson of the Ivanhoe Neighborhood Council. And Miss May also helped out with us. She's always helping. It was on our front lawn. That's when I had the opportunity to be introduced to Miss Anita and Miss Tawana. And they must have saw something in me because they invited me to participate in their neighborhood leadership program. Sponsored, of course, by MARC, the Mid-American Regional Council, which I must say was one of the most challenging and yet most fulfilling learning experiences that I ever encountered. Not only did they equip you with proper tools to engage and develop community relationships, but they also empower you to apply those principles and that you've learned. Because in order to graduate and receive one of these diplomas, you pretty much have to be forced to put these the things that you learn to work in. I've had the opportunity to personally engage with literally hundreds and possibly even thousands of people just by walking door to door and knocking and dialoguing with folks. And this in order to help educate and encourage residents to utilize these initiatives and innovative tools that like KCP&L and SmartGrid and technology such as the wireless data transmitting meters that has been installed in virtually every structure in the SmartGrid area, and the in-home devices to help us to read our meters, the use of our new smart portal and energy sources such as the solar panels, that has been installed on top of the Purcell High School that will be able to produce enough energy to supply some electricity to some of the surrounding homes in the area. Of course, this was made available to us through the initiative introduced by Congressman Emanuel Cleaver II, known as the Green Impact Zone. And not only to it's been available not only to me, but to every person that would put forth just a little effort to come to take part in these life-altering initiatives and programs. It's been a journey well worth every step. Thank you.